All right. So on page 260, and I did go over the first parts of this in an earlier video. So if you didn't do those first pages, you can go back and catch me doing it on that video. So I just thought it's easier if I'm doing it in person. So that first paragraph where it says tornado safety, do you see that?
Tornadoes, yeah.
Okay, so it says it is important to heed tornado warnings. Tornadoes can develop in the blink of an eye, and individuals should pay attention to warning signs such as dark green skies, a loud roaring sound, hail, and a visible funnel cloud. Listening to the radio or television can provide valuable updates on a tornado's development, and individuals should quickly find a safe place to weather a storm. Their lives may depend on it. The safest place is underground in a basement or a storm shelter. If no underground shelter is available, a room away from windows with a strong structural support is the next safest choice. In many homes, this may be a bathroom. Mattresses, cushions, and sleeping bags can provide some protection. When tornado season approaches, experts recommend preparing an emergency kit. The kit should be stocked with flashlights, batteries, bottled water, canned foods, and first aid supplies. So on that, remember you're circling that question mark or check mark at the top, okay? Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Got it. Okay. Then, okay, so on that one, after that, what we are looking for is in line 34, you're looking for an antonym for heed. So an opposite, oh, I just gave you the answer. There we go. So the opposite of ignore is heed. So you're going to underline that.
All right.
Okay, then on lines 34 and 35, there's an idiom that means extremely quickly. So a figurative language. So something that means the same as that, but it's using kind of like a figure of speech. So what in line 34 and 35 would mean extremely quickly?
Let me see. Develop?
That's what everybody thinks. It's actually in the blink of an eye. So if I say, oh, it happened in a blink of an eye, yep, that would be it. So you're going to underline in the blink of an eye. Okay, then there are warning signs that a tornado is coming. What's our warning signs? You actually have 4 of them.
Such as dark green skies, loud roaring sounds, hail, and a visible funnel cloud.
Perfect, yes. So you're going to underline those 4. Dark green skies, loud roaring sound, hail, and a visible funnel cloud. Perfect, great job. You could be star of the day if we were at school. Okay. I know. Okay. Then you're going to mark 2 ways to stay updated on tornado happenings. So what's 2 ways that you would stay updated on tornado happenings?
Listening to the radio or television.
Yep, exactly. Yep, listening to the radio or television. Boom. Which is what we all do. Or those sirens now, but a lot of times they don't go off. Okay, on line 39, there's another figurative speech or idiom that means to experience something and survive it.
Hold on.
Line 39.
Depend?
Nope. To weather a storm, which is kind of like what we're doing right now. We're trying to weather the storm to get back to normal. I don't know how long it's going to take, but yeah. So weather a storm is an idiom for that.
I hope it doesn't take long.
Oh, gosh, I know. It's brutal. Okay, then where should you go if an underground shelter isn't available?
You should use a bathroom, or a place with no windows, right?
Exactly. Boom. Yep. Anywhere that does not have windows. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, and what do experts recommend you have during the tornado season?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What do experts recommend that you have during a tornado season?
Mattress, cushions.
No.
Oh, experts recommend preparing emergency kits.
Yes, an emergency kit. So you're going to underline emergency kit.
All right.
And then what should be in that emergency kit?
flashlight, batteries, bottled water, canned food, and first aid.
Yes, exactly. So you should have flashlights, batteries, bottled water, canned foods, first aid supplies, which I think people are hoarding right now.
Right.
Stop hoarding. I know. Okay, then the next section, it's just a bunch of milestones. And I'm not going to read those to you guys, but if you look at those milestones, how many tornadoes occurred in May 2003?
543
Yep,
tornadoes.
so you're going to circle that, 543. And then how many tornadoes were reported in 2003? Reported.
180.
No, reported. You're looking at, reported. You're looking at the average total, but how many were reported? Go to like the third bullet point.
Oh, the third one. 1,376.
Yes, 1,376.
Right? A lot.
That's a lot in 1 year, like one season. Yeah. Okay, and then what's the city that's been hit most with tornadoes?
100.
No, what city?
Oklahoma City.
Yes, Oklahoma City has had the most tornadoes. And then what's the fastest recorded wind speed in a tornado?
Fastest recorded wind speed.
Look at the bottom point, the bottom bullet point.
318 miles per hour.
Yep, 318 miles per hour. Can you imagine how fast that is? It's a lot. I know. Okay, so the next pages are like super difficult for all of you guys to do without me in class. So we'll skip those, but what I do want you guys to do, and it's not anything that would be assessed on anyway, so because it's kind of just writing those 2-paragraph topic sentences and stuff. So let's go to 270 real quick. This is the close vocabulary, and it's been quite a while since you all have done vocabulary, but if you remember our vocabulary words, and they're in that box below on 270, you've got severe, developed, generated, spanned, ranked, region, entire, and occurred. So we're going to put those in there. So if I say the tornado in Joplin, Missouri was one of the most what in U.S. history?
Severe.
Yep, good job. Severe, yes. And it what on Sunday, May 22nd, 2011?
It occurred?
Yes. Awesome, occurred, yep. And I would cross those out as you do them.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as a part of a tornado outbreak, deadly tornadoes what over the Midwest?
Developed?
Yes, developed.
Or
No, it's developed. Over the Midwest, what? Midwest is a?
Region.
Yes, region for several days. And then the base of the Joplin tornado, what? A width of more than 1 mile.
Span.
Yes, spanned. Good job. And on the enhanced Fujita scale, the tornado blanked as an EF5 tornado.
Ranked?
Yes, ranked as an EF5 tornado. And blanked winds with that peaked between 225 and 250.
Generated?
Yes, generated. And then the last one, yeah, it wiped out entire neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Yes.
entire.
Perfect. See, you'd be sitting there staring at this page in class, I would like to point out. Okay. All right. So all I'm going to have you guys do, and this will be, you guys can work on this today and tomorrow because it's quite a few, but normally I would tear these out and we would do them in class. So you guys can either send me a picture or just hang on to it whenever, but you guys are going to do 272 through 278, those assessments. So just take your time on them.
Oh, okay.
And actually, it's a little bit advantageous to all of you because you can kind of go back and look a little bit. Okay? So that'll be tomorrow's assignment is, but to get a jump on it if you wanted to, do those pages.
All right.
Okay? And then try to get caught up on Language Live.
All right. I'll make these two things a priority.
Okay, awesome. And if you need anything, I'm online all the time.
All right.
All right. Have a great day. I will talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.